Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, snap. Where's my... Oh, let me get my... If I have it here. Shoot. I be forgetting, y'all. I be forgetting. There it goes. Okay. My, not a remote. My microphone. Uh-oh. I can't make it work. Oh, okay. I'll say if I can't make it work. Testing. My mic sounds nice, chicken. Hey, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Today's Tuesday. It better be Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. 17th. Today's the 17th. So I'm just now getting on the road. The road today is way more packed than it was yesterday. So you'll see if I cruise or, or what. I plan to cruise regardless. I'll be having my baby on board signs. Ever since Sophia was born, I have baby on board signs on my, I have like 4. Right now, only 2 is sticking. But I got 4 baby on board signs. And I've been having them there since she was born, and they will stay there. Because I want the people to see. I'm thinking in my mind, maybe somebody might not try to crash into me. Maybe they'll care a little bit if they think it's a baby. And it do be a baby. It be my baby. You know? But, yes, good morning. I didn't even have too much today. The same crap been happening. We all talking about the same things. Hold up, Perry. Tussle with Perry real quick. Put some AC on. When I first get in the car, I be burning up because I be trying to get out the house, right? And then I be freezing. When I put the AC on, then I be freezing. And then I turn that off, and then I start talking and get into this traffic, and then I start heating up again. Perry. Speaking of Perry, let's go ahead and get into to my question to you guys is, are y'all ladies, are we in the We Do Not Care Club? Because I am. I'm a committee member. I'm a committee member, okay? Thanks to the founder, Melanie Sanders. She got the We Do Not Care Club on The View at this point. I heard Whoopi talking about it. I was crying, laughing. I was like, oh my God, that's so funny. But yeah, I'm definitely a part of the We Do Not Care Club. And every day she get up there with a list of things that we do not care about. And I understand. I do. Because, yeah, I don't give a damn myself. I mean, if I went on, the list goes on and on and on about the stuff that it's like, we do not care. And if you do care, I guess good for you. I don't know, but I don't. I don't. But on my way to work right now. Listen, oh my God, did y'all hear about these kids in Texas, North Texas, Dallas area, North Dallas, Texas? 109 kids, y'all, caught up in a human trafficking, sex trafficking, human sex / porn ring. 244 adults. This operation been going on for like a month or 2. A month. That's interesting. If it only took a month to figure this out, then why the hell didn't y'all figure this out months ago? That's what I want to know. So y'all got 244 people? Okay. So now we need another round of investigation. Somewhere else, some kind of way. 244 people is way more people than that. Because 244 is a lot of people. So therefore there's more. There's more kids and there's more people. Where the rest of these kids at? Where the rest of these kids? Further making my point on why when Sophia's having fun with her friends outside, I gotta have my cameras right there, talking dead to them. This is why I'm telling her, no, you can't go down the street and around the block to somebody else's house, maybe 15 minutes at a time. Maybe 15, no more than like 20 minutes at a time. And I'll be like, you better be running back here. Snatching these kids up. So I'm like, no. It's disgusting. It's sad. And it's not all, but like I said, I don't do not all. I just state what I say. And then you let your math and reasoning do the rest. Deduce from there. And if you can't, I don't know what to tell you. But that's really, really sad. And we gotta watch these kids. Oh my God. We gotta watch them. Because Lord knows, they getting caught up through social media. Meeting up with people and all type of mess. It's really terrible. Oh my God, did you see that lady get like the bomb dropped while she was talking in Israel? Terrible. I said, oh my goodness, absolutely not. Oh. Listen, the world is burning to the ground. It seems, It seems. And I think, see, of course, things have always been happening and going on around the world. But now, the way that we're in it in a way that we've probably always been in it as America, but now we're so much more in it because not only of social media, but because of who the administration is and the things that we're willing to be in and be a part of right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. But like I said, I'm the kind of person that pushes back on whatever system I can. I come from a place of no. I keep saying that, like, no. I don't, no. Let me tell you something. They wanted me to do some training. I was like, I'm not gonna say nothing this time. I ain't saying nothing. I said, okay. I went to the training. It wasn't training. It was just like a meeting they were having, only to discover that the training that they did do last week, which of course I did not participate in, on Friday, because what happened on Friday? I left my bag, number one, and I took half a day, number two. And so whatever training that they had for an hour, there's no, so you could call it whatever you want to call it, but it's not training. If you're going to learn something in an hour, it's like, learn? No, I listened for an hour. I didn't learn anything in an hour. But, and I'm not the kind of person that's going to pretend that that's what I'm doing. I'm not training for an hour. Okay? It's not refresher training. It's not something I already know. There's no such thing as training on something new for an hour. You're listening for an hour. Training is something you do over and over again until you get it. Hands-on training, listening training, even if it was listening training, you still would have to do it over and over again in order to retain the information. So of course, unfortunately, with everything that has gone on, the expectation is to do more with less. And like I said, math doesn't work that way. You can't do more with less. You can do more with more, and that's just it. Needless to say, Thursday is a holiday. And guess what? For Friday. Can you guess? Guess how many hours I got on Friday? Because y'all know I don't have 8 hours. I don't have no hours on Friday. I went ahead and was like, I'm not doing this on Friday. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and extend my weekend from Thursday. Okay? So that's what I'm doing. Okay? Now, let me move on to this right here real quick. I think I talked about this already, but I really wanted to say, I saw Diedrich Haddon, okay, talking about how Glorilla won the Gospel Award, right? The Bobby Jones Gospel Award. We love Bobby Jones. Remember him back in the day? He had a little curl. Sunday mornings, okay, with Bobby Jones. Yes, if you didn't go to church, you could go straight to Bobby Jones. Glorilla won the award, like I said. Here's the bottom line, and here's what needs to be accepted. You invited Remick into the church, and now Remick gets to compete. Y'all wanted the younger crowd, so we began to use trap gospel as a way to welcome younger people into the church and make them feel more comfortable about the music rather than keeping the tradition going and letting everybody accept what the music is, which is not trap. I don't want to hear personally about God over a trap beat. I just don't want to hear it. Trap music and those type of that style of music is, I keep it separate. I like to compartmentalize it. And so when I hear it, I don't want to hear God mentioned in the beat that I know I'm trying to twerk to. I mean, do I look like Kirk Franklin? Okay? I'm not trying to pussy pop for the Lord. No, absolutely not. No thanks. No thanks. And so, to me, I like to keep trap music and gospel music separate. And the reason Glorilla won is because we invited this kind of music onto the scene, into the church, and now that type of music gets to compete for all and any awards that are available. That's the reason she won. That's it. So whatever anybody was thinking that should have happened, it doesn't matter. Once again, your opinion and the reality will always be two different things for the most part. We live in a time right now where people think their opinion trumps the reality they live in, and it doesn't. So, you you punch in the air, you on your Cuba Gooding Jr. punch in the air, and it's like, don't nobody care. She won, and that's that. Try again next year. Come up with a second category. Or dial back on the trap gospel. There's options here. You might not like your options, but you got them. Okay? Now, speaking of music, there's a song from back in the day that I've really been wanting to talk about, because every time I hear it, I'm like, hold up. It's the Toxicity for me. Okay? This song is old. It's not super old, but it's old, right? It's by New Edition, and it's on the Any Heartbreak album. And it's called Not My Kind of Girl. Okay? Sorry, you're not my kind of girl. You're the kind of girl that a man's dreams are made of. Stop right there. Hold up. Okay? Just that lyric alone is giving me pause. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Sorry, you're not my kind of girl. Right? I don't like girls like that. You're the kind of girl that a man's dreams are made of. Wait a minute. So you rejecting a good woman. You're telling me that you want a hoe. It's not the way you look. It's not the way that you carry yourself. Then what is it, sir? Why am I not your kind of girl? It's not your look. You're very pretty. It's not your style. I like the way you dress. They say something like that. New Edition, the Toxicity from back in the day. I couldn't even believe that shit. I said, now what you mean? You sorry I'm not your kind of girl? That I'm the kind of girl that a man's dreams are made of. If I'm the kind of girl that a man, so you're not dreaming about a girl like me. You dreaming about something else. You don't want me to be a man's dream. I'm cute, right? I'm very pretty. I can dress, and you still telling me you don't want me. New Edition. Every time I hear that song, I be jamming, and then I've got to snap into reality, right? Because I don't like to live in I don't like to live. You have a lot of background noise. Turn off your mic. You don't think I should keep my mic on? I don't know. I don't know. But New Edition pissing me off. That's all I do know. New Edition is pissing me off. How you gonna sing a whole song telling a woman about how she's the best? Any man would want her, but not me, honey. He said, "Not me, girl. You ain't my type. You not my type." What? And so, once again, it's not all men. It's just always a man. Always a man from back in the day. Okay? Back something to address for another time and maybe on another platform. You know, most of my friends on Facebook is like family and friends. I love y'all, but I think some of my opinions about relationships and things like that might be a little too heavy in my mind. It might be a little too heavy because I do be going in. I got a lot to say when it comes to things like that. But it's the toxicity for me. It's the ideas that get in your head and stay there and got you believing something, like I said, alternate reality. Okay? Okay? If I'm a good woman, there's a whole song telling me you don't want me. What? New Edition they need to run that back. My microphone is acting stupid. Lord. Did I turn it off? How does that sound? Any better? Even though I'm already 7:47. Okay. I'm decently early for work. Why my microphone acting like that today? You know? I don't know. But do I even need the microphone in comparison to when I started using it? Until I guess up until today, y'all can let me know. Does it matter either way? Did the microphone help? Somebody did tell me the microphone helped. It might have been where I had it. I might have had it right here too much, or I got to figure out a way to where to put it. Maybe I should put it here on my clothes instead of on my seatbelt. Maybe I should do that. Why are you stopping? See, this is what I'm talking about. People be really shook when it's time to drive, and that pisses me off. People be really scared, and I'm not saying that they shouldn't be. I'm saying I need that spot right there. But yeah. So New Edition is pissing me off. Y'all got a whole song about how you everything a man would want, but you nothing I want. He looking for a straight up whore. And it's like, why you can't wait till we get to the house and then you'll have a whore? Why do my personality gotta be whorish? Why can't, anyway, pissing me off, y'all. Listen, today's Tuesday. I didn't have much today, but I did cover the things that I did want to talk about. Like I said, if you're not in the We Do Not Care Club, if you ain't ready to join yet, I mean, I don't know, but I'm in it. Like I said, I'm a committee member because we do not care. No, we do not. Not at all. And I'll come up with a list of shit I don't care about if need be. Which Melody keeps asking people to send her a list. So I might have to do that, slide in her DM real quick and let it be known what I do not care about. See, I tried to turn this off and it's still a green. Look, let me do. You see the green light? Give me the green light. Yeah, so I'm gonna get me some wings today, y'all. I told you they call me 10-piece shorty. So I don't know why this didn't work today, or I can only assume that this wasn't working right because I had it on there and it was probably my actual microphone making it jacked up, and I'm sorry about that. So I'm going to start using the microphone maybe here. Maybe I should do it on my clothes. If the microphone been working, let me know. If you don't want to say nothing so everybody else can see it and you got my number, you could just tell me or go to my DM and let me know if the microphone works normally and today was a bad day, or do I not need the microphone at all, because I don't know. I don't know how y'all hear it in comparison to how I hear it or believe it or whatever. I'm not living in an alternate reality. At least about the microphone, I'm not. But yeah, so y'all drink y'all water. It's imperative. Summer starts on Friday. It's been thunderstorming every day. So we expected to get one tonight. as well. I got tore up by mosquitoes yesterday, ticking me off. I went outside for 5 seconds. I said, this is why I won't be outside. This is why I don't have time for it. But, anywho. All right, people. Today's Tuesday, the 16th. I'm gonna be at work all day today. I got some training I do need to do, some refresher training that I need to do, and that's ticking me off because if I don't do it, my credentials are gonna expire. And I've been knowing about this for like 90 days, and I'm waiting until the 2 days before it expires for me to do it. Trifling, straight up trifling. But yeah, so I'll be busy today and tomorrow, knocking that out. And then Thursday, I'm up. I need somebody to come clean my grill because I ain't doing it. Matter of fact, I need to write that down. I told y'all if I don't write stuff down, it ain't gonna happen. But I need somebody to clean my grill. Like grill cleaner. I'm gonna look for that today. And all right, peeps. Y'all enjoy y'all Tuesday. Don't let nobody piss you off today on this good Tuesday. On this good Tuesday, don't let nobody take you off. Because it's pointless. Disengage if necessary. But if further necessary, you know what you got to do. Pull them to the side and let them know. Not at work, baby. Not at work. Find somebody else. Find somebody else. Okay, I'm out of here. And I don't know if I'm going to come in on Friday because I might be able to because I do have an appointment Friday morning, very early Friday morning. But I'm off. I'm off Friday. So maybe I'll call y'all when I'm on my way to that appointment. Because that appointment is like at 8:15. I need to be about 8:15. So, yeah. So maybe I'll call y'all on Friday about 8:15ish, okay? I'll try to let y'all know Thursday what time I'll come in on Friday and say something. But anyway, y'all have a good day today at work or at the house or whatever it is you do. However you make your money, have a good one. And I'll talk to y'all Friday. All right?